match, but we certainly do today as we fight under the sun.
It seems wild, it seems ferocious, it seems like there's no rules, and that's what it feels like when you're fighting outside under the heat.
We've waited a long time for this fight. It's here, and the fighters are good to go. And there's the bell to start the round. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Nice counter shot. Those counter punches have to hurt. Swing and a miss with that jab. Both men step back for just a moment. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. The sun is blazing this afternoon, and these two athletes are going to have to find a way to deal with it.
Todd, this is something you could never, ever get used to. How many gyms are built outside? How many times do you train, spar, and everything outside? Now you're having a fight outside. This is where fighters may gas themselves out. This is where the environment may make so much of a difference. You may not realize it, but watch when the rounds go along.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
A very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one's dare to do anything out of turn.
And Regis Prograis in trouble. And apparently no rest for the weary. Thought about taking a breath, but instead he's in there. Oh, Prograis just got rocked. And Regis Prograis just got knocked down. Let's watch this again. He set it up perfectly and knocked him down.
I need to see that again.
One, two, three, four. Do you still want to fight?
Let's talk about Regis Prograis in that last round. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel, because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Just when you thought we'd see a lull in the action, here we go again. This counter fighter believes in the anything you can do, I can do better. They'll let you throw a punch first, and they'll answer you and usually hit you harder.
Todd, I understand what you're saying, but you've got to be on this. You've got to be on it. You've got to be a pro. You've got to think right. Concentrate.
You gotta like what you're seeing as we reach the halfway point of this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Good counter punch. Nice counter shot. So much fun. And Regis Prograis in trouble. Didn't wait long to get back and get engaged.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at him. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
Well done with that counter. This round's still up for grabs. Oh, Prograis just got rocked. Let's talk about Regis Prograis in that last round. Well, they ring the bell, and here we go. After that last round, something has got to change.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and and style it out. On the back foot, jab. Yes, the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then, put the pressure on.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Missing with the hook. They exchange punches. This fighter has been described as a swarmer, that fighter who attempts to overwhelm their opponent by applying constant pressure.
Oh man, you got swarm in your face. You got to try and push him off, make him go into the rope. You got to sometimes fight fire with fire. Hit him low on the blind side of the referee. Get him out of here.
Tough to be a judge in this fight as both fighters have had their big moments. He just split the guard with another uppercut.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Needs to put some combination work together. One punch is good, two punches better. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. These punches coming from every angle. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Regis Prograis in that last round. That bell could not have come soon enough for this guy.
Wow, it was like two different leagues.
You're almost ready. Breathe, breathe. Come on, suck it up, suck it up. Breathe, breathe. Come on, suck it up, suck it up. Don't be trying to...
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
A lot of fans know how quick these lighter fighters can be, but tonight, don't be surprised if these don't pack a lot of power as well. It's like a game of joust. They both got their swords. They're slinging it. The winner of this surely will get a world title shot. This has been a very competitive round as we reach the midway point. Timing beats speed, speed beats power.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
How much confidence do you build when your opponents hit you with their best shot and you walk right through it?
Because you've got a good chin doesn't mean you've got leather skin. It means you can still get caught. So you've got to go for those pointed areas over the eyebrow, the cheekbone. You've just got to try and cut them, skim them, go for speed.
By the way, the connect percentages have to be off the charts. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Regis Prograis in that lap. They ring the bell, and here we go. Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up. Just until...
And Regis Prograis in trouble. And down goes Regis Prograis. Everything looks better in slow motion. Let's take another look.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods.
One, two, three.
So he beats the count and will continue. What bravery being shown here.
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them angry. They want to get back into the mix again. I want to know, what sort of character are we looking at here?
Looks like he's leading halfway through this round. The straight right just misses.
No doubt at all. You can see who's winning. You can see who's got it in hand. You can see who's comfortable. Or it's a bit of a mousetrap.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. One of the best attributes to have in boxing has nothing to do with boxing. It's how well you can take a punch to the face.
Todd, you know what? Sometimes when I've done the ring with fights like that, and you punch them, you just want to run. You want that spaceship to come and lift you out there because you think, what the hell?
Oh, PROGRAIS just got rocked. So final 10 seconds of the round, and he is looking really sharp. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Let's talk about Regis PROGRAIS in that last. And there's the bell to start the round. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Julio Cesar Chavez just got rocked. He had his moment, but has it gone by?
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
And Regis PROGRAIS in trouble. They've avoided catastrophe there.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
We're at the halfway point of this round, and both of these fighters have had their moments. Still could go either way.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
The grand champion might go down. He takes a step back, recalibrates himself, and goes right after him again.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
Dios mío! Julio Cesar Chavez goes down. The old liver shot will buckle your knees every time, as this replay shows.
That's lights out right there.
One, two, three, four, five. Can you continue?
Let's talk about Chavez in that lap. And there's the bell to start the round. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff him.
Starting to take some deep breaths now, but still fighting hard. This fighter expending a lot of energy in this round. Oh, PROGRAIS just got rocked. Disaster averted, it seems. We continue on.
Bing Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
And Regis PROGRAIS in trouble. No, and he's going to take a knee.
Best thing the fighter did, otherwise, you know what? Pride's going to get you knocked out.
You'd like to see more jabs. Nice counter shot. And he scores with the counter. Off the charts action from both of these fighters. Oh, PROGRAIS just got rocked.
Don't stick in. Don't walk onto anything. It'll be dangerous.
Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Regis.
Come on, suck it up.
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. They let it all hang out in the last round. What do they got left?
An amazing pace and tempo set in the last round. Can you keep this up? Me personally, I don't think that's possible. And if they can, their training, their conditioning would have been ridiculous. Like they're in that.
Julio Cesar Chavez in some serious trouble. Trying to measure his punches now.
Defense is everything because they got shot.
And Regis PROGRAIS in trouble. Trying to buy time. It appears that the moment of trouble has passed, at least for now.
Step back, compose yourself, compose the pace, then move, then step it up a little bit. Because if you're getting caught like that beginning.
Oh, PROGRAIS just got rocked. For those who thought this would... And Regis PROGRAIS in trouble. And PROGRAIS cannot take any more. Down he goes. How about that impact? Let's see that again in slow motion.
A shot from the gods took him out.
One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight. Do you still want to fight?
So they'll make it up, and this fight continues.
Gotta look at his corner, look for the instructions. They're telling him to calm down, make the most.
And down goes PROGRAIS. You could see it in their eyes. They saw that punch coming, and there was nothing they could do.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine, 10. You're out.
Not many people would have predicted it, but we've got a knockout victory.
Well, there's no argument right there.